Hey everyone, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. This is perfect for holiday parties coming up, so either Christmas or New Year's. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial with a little bit of glitter but still keeping it very classy looking that could be worn with pretty much any outfit, so hopefully you guys can use this makeup look, especially if you're going to any Christmas parties or any New Year's Eve parties coming up. And I do want to have another New Year's Eve makeup tutorial going up before New Year's Eve, obviously. So let me know if there's any type of look you would like to see for that in the comments below. While I was filming this makeup, I accidentally dropped my mascara wand on my shirt. So I have mascara on my shirt, it's on my carpet. Definitely need to change because I'm actually going to a Christmas party tonight and wearing this makeup, so I need to do that before I go. But if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe and let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start out by priming my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer Radiance. This one has a really pretty glow to it, so it makes your skin look very healthy and hydrated, which is really great for me because I have pretty dry skin, especially this time of year. And I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes and just kind of conceal any dark circles with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is the lighter shade that I have. I bought two of them. One of them kind of matches my skin tone, but right now I'm just kind of highlighting the high points of my face, and then I'm going to use the darker one that is closer to my actual skin tone to conceal any redness, like around my nose, the bridge of my nose, and then any blemishes, and around my eyebrows tend to get kind of red sometimes for some reason. Don't really know why, but I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out with a beauty blender. Also, if my voice sounds a little bit weird, it's because I am sick now, which is really unfortunate. But anyways, for foundation, I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I have two shades that I mixed together to get my perfect shade kind of year round, and obviously it is extremely affordable. This is great for flash photography and of course cruelty free, so you kind of can't go wrong with it. So I'm just applying it all over my face, blending it out with my beauty blender as usual. And then to powder, I'm using one of my favorite powders. It's kind of new to me, but this is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. It is talc free, so it doesn't give like a really cakey look or super powdery look. It just really sets down everything very nicely. So then I will move on to eyebrows, and I'm using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown, which is what I've been using a lot more recently. I fill them in just like I normally would. I don't really do anything too crazy, just basically making them look a little bit more groomed and put together. I fill in any of the sparse areas and just do that. Of course, it's up to you, however you want to do your eyebrows. And of course, by now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I will be setting them in place with my Essence Lash and Brow Gel. It is so affordable. I think it's like $2 or $3, and it just sets them in place so perfectly. You really can't ask for any more. And then I will be priming my eyes with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, just putting it straight onto my lid and then blending it out with a beauty blender. And then I like to set that so that the eyeshadows are a little bit easier to blend. So I'm using my Tartelette palette, and I'm going to take the color called Super Mom, which is kind of like a light pink tone creamy eyeshadow. It's matte. I'm just putting this all over my lids to help the eyeshadows blend. And then I'm going to use Force of Nature, and this is going straight into my crease. All of the eyeshadows that I'm using are matte. All of the eyeshadows in the Tartelette palette are matte anyway, so I think it's a perfect palette for this look. And I'm basically just deepening up the crease and kind of warming it up a little bit too. And then I wanted to deepen up the outer crease and outer corners of my eyes a little bit more, so I'm taking the shade Dreamer, and I will just be applying this first to the outer corners of my eyes and then slowly blending it into that kind of outer V shape, and then kind of halfway into the crease and making sure everything is just super well blended and diffused. Of course, you guys don't even need to do eyeshadow for this look necessarily, but I just really like the look of it. I think it kind of just completes a little bit more. And then I also decided to add some of that Dreamer shade to my bottom lash line as well, and I will be adding more after I do the eyeliner. And I will go back into the shade Super Mom and apply this right onto the lid space just to brighten up that area a little bit more, so that when I apply the eyeliner, it doesn't look like everything is like a darker kind of brown shade. And I'm using the Fabuliner from Jordana Cosmetics. Again, this is extremely affordable, and I actually loved it. This was my first time using it, and I thought I wasn't gonna like how thick the felt tip was, but it made it so easy to apply liner. And then you can just clean up the outer corners with a makeup wipe and a little bit of concealer if you want, just to make sure that
little flick or the cat eye stays as sharp as possible. And then I'm going back in with the shade Dreamer, and this is where I'm just going to apply a little bit more to my bottom lash line in case any of the concealer or the makeup wipe wiped it away. And random fun fact, I actually hate the way that cat eyeliner looks on me. Really not a fan at all, but I know some people like it, so I wanted to do one. And then this is the fun part. I wanted to add a glitter liner on top of the black eyeliner. Of course, you could just do black or glitter if you want, but this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy, I think. They have so many different shades to choose from, but I really love this gold one, and I'm just doing a thin line of glitter right on top of the cat eye, and I'm only going about halfway in so that it's not totally overwhelming. And then I will be using an Essence mascara, and this is when I dropped it on my shirt. Great moment. Yeah, had to get rid of it after, but you know, that's cool. We'll just pretend that didn't happen and move right on. I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit with the Essence Sun Club bronzer. Again, this is so affordable. I think it's maybe like $4 or $5, and I'm just bronzing up the perimeter of my skin to give a little bit of life back into it because I am super pale. And then I'll be using the shade Rose d'Oro. This is a blush from Milani, and I love this one, especially around this time of year. I think it looks very pretty and rosy and festive, especially for like Christmas makeup or New Year's Eve. And then I will be highlighting with a new highlighter I just got from ColourPop. This is the shade Glazed. It's very pretty and very natural, and I love the texture of these highlighters. They're so easy to use, so I'm just highlighting tops of my cheekbones, high points of my face, like my Cupid's bow, the inner corners of my eyes, and then of course like my nose and everything that you saw that I was doing earlier. And then I will be moving on to lips, and I'm using a 24/7 Glide On lip pencil from Urban Decay in the shade Gash, and of course just lining my lips. Also, I forgot to mention, in case you didn't know, I do have lash extensions. That's why I only applied lash or mascara on my bottom lashes. And then for my actual lipstick color, I'm using one from Stila. This is one of their like stay all day liquid lipsticks, and this is in the shade Rubino, I think it is, and I'm just applying that all over. I think it is the perfect shade for Christmas parties or New Year's if you want to go a little bit classier. And yeah, so I just finished it off like I usually do with Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Sometimes I use the All Nighter, but the Chill one is my favorite. And then I will go over it with my Beauty Blender just to set down any of the powder to make it extra smooth. And then that is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and happy holidays.
And that is it for this holiday party makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said in the beginning of this video, I will have another New Year's Eve specific makeup tutorial going up next week. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you are subscribed and stay tuned to my channel for that. And I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!